High five.
Electronic Arts, in conjunction with WCW, brings you WCW Backstage Assault. The carnage has begun! Fans, right now I would detail the rules to you at home, but oddly enough, there are no rules!
This match won't be pretty, but it should be action-packed.
Page is controlling this match. He reversed that one easy.
That's what makes WCW so great. Talented wrestlers like that.
He's simply wiping the floor with his opponent.
A clear mismatch so far. Let's hope this match gets better.
Reversal.
That'll cost him big time. It could ultimately decide the outcome of this match.
What's he going to do with that? The action is now being controlled by the Total Package. This doesn't look good at all. Great anticipation there. No! He's going to use the pipe. Great move. Snapmare. I can't believe it. Only a thug would bludgeon someone with a weapon like that. Vertical suplex. He can't take too many of those.
That'll leave a mark on his opponent.
I can't believe that they wouldn't leave that where it was. That could severely injure someone. Neck breaker. Ouch! That won't be an easy move to shake off. Page appears to have no limit to how far he will take this fight. Shoulder butt. Uh-oh, this doesn't look good. And like a projectile, this combatant has been hurled into the wooden crate. Gorilla press. Bone-crushing impact by Luger.
He's finished an awful lot of matches with this hold, Tony. And it wouldn't surprise me to see this hold end the match.
DDP pulls up a great move. Jiminy Jellikers! Leave that alone. This isn't a riot.
Tony, I always felt that it was worse to miss a guy than hit him. When you miss him, he knows that you're trying to kill him, and it only makes him a lot madder.
Backdrop! Lex Luger looks like he's been stunned by his opponent.
Even you would have been able to reverse that one, Tony.
Irish whip. Any more and he's going to be extra crispy. Page is simply out on his feet.
He's hurt, and who wouldn't be after suffering that much damage?
They are completely out of control. Oh, kids, don't try that at home. Irish whip. That one has left him reeling.
This guy is a psycho. I can't believe what he'll do to win. I think he needs a ride home, Tony. Call an ambulance right now.
This is unbelievable. The match has completely turned around.
I knew that eventually he'd bring it on. This guy's got some kids that need watching when he recovers from this match. Shivani's available for a price.
Can this be the end? One. He only got a one count. Face first into the tire. The total package is now armed with a weapon. Are you kidding me? These two are crazy. Knee to the gut. Uh-oh. Does he really want to get up there?
That was a perfect bullseye. You know, I'm not real sure which is uglier, him or the last move he tried.
Wow! He's a little dazed after that one. Easy reversal on that move. He's reeling from the attack. Spike slam. When you fight the best of WCW, you suffer moves like that. He should have expected it from Diamond Dallas Page. He's trying to put a stop to it right now. That's a 2 count by Lex Luger.
His opponent's like a punching bag. Doesn't matter how much you hit him, he just keeps coming back for more.
He's feeling the effects of that by the looks of it. He's going to bludgeon his opponent with the wooden box.
When that guy comes to, someone's going to need to remind him what year this is. 1937.
DDT! He's got his opponent on the run now.
His opponent's like one of those crash dummies. You can slam him around all day, but he keeps coming back for more.
There's no powering out of that hole. There you have it. He's done. Your winner tonight, Lex Luger. Another great match brought to you by World Championship Wrestling.
You know, some wrestlers have their moments, and that guy just had one tonight.
Thanks for playing WCW Backstage Assault, presented by Electronic Arts. Loosen up those thumbs, because it's time for WCW Backstage Assault. It's time to start. Fans, this hardcore individual is someone who doesn't care about pain.
You know, if you ask the average wrestling fan who they would like to see fight, they would point to these two. That's because they can't spell. I hope the guy's got insurance, because he's going to need it.
Incredible athleticism on display here tonight. Lex Luger just took advantage of that opening. Very intelligent move. That was read perfectly. What a move! That move might have shattered bones.
He really nailed him with that one. Tonight it seems like he's fighting with everything he's got.
This is terrible. I think he hurt himself on that miss.
That'll leave a mark. You know, this guy might be trying to get on the special When Morons Attack, starring him.
He's hurt. Just look at him. Just look at Sting. This could be the beginning of the end, fans.
You know, there's a lot of danger trying moves like that, but if you can do it, you can win a lot of matches.
The total package is unstoppable. Only a grave mistake to derail him now. Flying shoulder block. Sting is making his way back in this fight. The momentum is shifted.
He's got him on the run now. This match will come down to who wants it more.
How much longer before this wrestler admits defeat? He seems ready for a timeout. If only there were such a thing in a match like this. Backbreaker. He's reeling from the attack. This is getting completely out of control. Irish whip. Gosh. That move really connected. He caught Lex Luger. He missed. Now he's dazed. I'm sure it's going to take some time for him to recover from that one, fans. Sting is pulling out all the stops now.
A handful of trunks, you know, would have prevented that kick out.
This could be a pin! 1, 2, no, a powerful kick out. The exercise bench broke right in half. If he actually connects, he's gonna kill someone with the broken bench. This place is being trashed, and you know, I don't believe these two care one bit. He certainly turned this fight around.
Now he's got it going.
What ferocity shown by Luger! Oh my, what's going on here? This wrestler took control and is yet to relinquish it.
Right now, he must be wondering, what have I gotten myself into?
He's broken the stereo speaker! I'd have to say that he's been stunned by what's gone on so far.
When I got caught in holes like that, I just made with a little soft shoe and tap my way out.
After all, this wrestler has persevered. As a result of that hold, a submission has been earned. This was another win for the total package, Lex Luger. Put this one in the books, folks. A great match here tonight.
Well, he proved to me tonight that he's willing to do anything he can to win a match.
That's it for WCW Backstage Assault. See you next time. Electronic Arts proudly presents all of the stars of World Championship Wrestling in WCW Backstage Assault. Let this battle begin! Tonight, the WCW Rules Committee has given all of the referees the night off, since they won't be needed for this fight.
This match won't be pretty, but it should be action-packed.
Double axe handle. Well, folks, what started out as a wrestling match is now turning into a street fight. Military press slam. Double axe handle.
Well, like they say, what goes up must come down. This time he just came down on top of him.
With the way things are going, this one looks to be an easy win.
The rate this is going, we'll be done with this match at any time. Check your watch. Now that's a good way to get a man's attention.
This fight has turned around completely.
I think he's gaining momentum. You know, I think this guy's going to be awful hard to stop.
Power bomb! We just about seen the end of this one, folks.
You can only take so much over the course of a match, and I believe he's nearing his limit.
Lex Luger appears to have no limit to how far he will take this fight. The momentum has shifted in his favor. Sid Vicious is in no shape to continue this match with all of the damage that he sustained.
I bet it even hurts him to breathe right now. What a terrible mistake. You know, errors like that can seal your fate.
Somebody's gonna get a hefty bill for this carnage. The total package has all of the cards in his hand right now. Running power slam! For goodness sakes, what is too far for these two? We're gonna see exactly how much damage two deranged people can inflict.
I guess he didn't have clearance from the tower to land, dummy.
How much longer before that hold wears him down? That's it! He's done! It's over! Your winner tonight, Lex Luger! What could possibly top this match? We'll find out next time.
Tony, a lot of people in the locker room should watch this match and take some notes. This guy taught quite a valuable lesson tonight.
Well, fans, this has been WCW Backstage Assault, brought to you by the good folks at Electronic Arts. WCW Backstage Assault is on the air. Let's get to the action. There are no holds barred in this match.
These two men will do anything, and I mean anything to win. This should be a great match.
This was certainly an unorthodox game plan, but it's all going its way right now.
You know, that's what I do, Schiavone, if you push me too far. I'd knock you out.
Military press slam. The total package missed the mark badly.
He took a chance, but this time it cost him plenty.
Irish whip. And someone's going to be pulling fence out of their teeth. Wow! Advantage gained by Hulk. He's run headfirst into the tires. Lex Luger was caught off guard with that move. Shoulder breaker.
A prime example, Tony, of excellent offense.
He's hurt. Just look at him. Just look at Hulk. If nothing else, this is definitely entertaining. Well, folks, what started out as a wrestling match is now turning into a street fight. Irish whip. He looks like he's in a lot of pain. I think he's hurt.
Wow, I hope that he remembers to replace that divot.
Lex Luger is in a little trouble here. This is staggering.
When I was put in this position, I knew it was time to start cheating.
Well, the best thing he can do is try and stay away from his man until he can catch his breath.
He's showing the effects of all that damage, all right.
He's going for the win!
When I wanted to earn a pin, I would always gouge the eyes first in order to assure that he'd stay down. And it works.
What's going on here? Vertical suplex!
I can't believe how hard he hit him. He could have killed him. Not that I care, unless I'm in the will.
He's out on his feet. One, and he couldn't hold him down.
It's going to be tough getting rid of this guy. Matter of fact, he should hit the phone and maybe call for an exorcist. Only he would have been able to block that move in that manner.
And a kick out of the 1, 2, 3. Knee to the gut. That's a recipe for a trip to the plastic surgeon. He has his opponent right where he wants him.
When you really want to put a beating to a guy, there's no better place than the old corner.
He'll need to see the highlight footage in order to remember that move from the Hulkster. Foot choke.
Getting trapped in the corner is like going to the dentist. It's painful, but with a little care, you can avoid it. But it still hurts.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
This is why this guy is so good. He can hurt you in so many ways.
Vertical suplex. Bombs away. He's a little wobbly after that attack. Wow, these men are laying it all on the line tonight. That move looks like it took something out of Lex Luger.
What a solid shot.
Leave that alone. This isn't a riot. Clothesline. Folks, if this were a movie, it'd be rated NC-17. There's that much violence.
Smell what's cooking? That's his blood boiling. He's in control now.
He connected. Once he secured the advantage, He never relinquished it. Irish whip. He's going to need some time to recover from that move. This fight has turned around completely. That really took the wind out of Hulk.
I think he's gaining momentum. You know, I think this guy's going to be awful hard to stop.
Leg drop.
That was a perfect bullseye.
Torture rack. This fight is over. He's just given up. Another fine performance from Lex Luger. Another great match brought to you by World Championship Wrestling.
Stop the presses, Tony. Bulletin, bulletin. Because the headlines need to read, this guy is the real deal.
Give the thumbs a rest and come back later for more WCW Backstage Assault. Welcome to WCW Backstage Assault. Let's get this underway. There are no holds barred in this match.
If you'd like to make a
Won't
call,
be pretty, but it should be action-packed.
This was certainly an unorthodox game plan, but it's all going its way right now.
That will seal the deal.
Stunned him with the bat! What on earth is going on here? This is total destruction.
If his opponent wants to turn things around, he'd better go south of the border. If you know what I mean, amigo.
What an amazing performance we've seen tonight from this wrestler. Running power slam!
That'll take the taste right out of your mouth.
He connected! What an incredible move by Goldberg! Vertical suplex. You can tell that he won't be able to endure much more. Just look at Lex Luger. I can't believe that they wouldn't leave that where it was. That could severely injure someone. And like a projectile, this combatant has been hurled into the wall.
I don't see how this could get any worse. Now that sure was effective.
This place is being trashed, and you know, I don't believe these two care one bit. Double axe handle! Looks like someone just bit off more than they could chew.
He can do just about anything he wants with him. His opponent is putting up no fight at all.
Attacks can come from anywhere in WCW, and that one came from above.
Look, he's got the number of a good chiropractor, because he's going to need one, or a plumber.
Goldberg appears to be on his last leg. How in the name of heaven could someone use a weapon like that against another human being? The total package looks like he's going to try to end it right here.
Come on, you need to do a lot more than that in order to win this match.
Goldberg wants a weapon to end this fight. Somebody call an electrician. We have a problem here.
That's sad. That is really sad, Tony. It's horrible to see. I'm not sad because using a weapon against another man is bad, but because he missed the Joker with it.
Elbow drop. This could very well become the most tragic display of brutality that I have ever seen.
When that guy comes through, someone's going to need to remind him what year this is. 1937. What a miss! You know, Tony, I got an idea. You should let him practice that on you.
Luger is destroying his opponent with that weapon.
You know, that's what I do, Schiavone, if you push me too far. I'd knock you out.
Oh my, what's going on here? He seems ready for a timeout. If only there were such a thing in a match like this. Unbelievable. That was an impressive knockout victory. Your winner tonight, Lex Luger. This one's going to be remembered as one of the finer matches we've seen.
When it was time, he took control and got himself the win.
It's been fun being along for the ride. See you again.
Fourth pack is back, cause I'm mass destruction.
This is WCW Backstage Assault. And we're off. The rules of this match are that there are no rules.
You can forget the rule book. These two guys are going to give us a real good fight.
An aerial attack like that is pure insanity. Where will it end? He's putting on a real clinic in wrestling tonight. Now I've seen everything. He intends to use the pipe. Running power slam.
I can't believe it. That was incredible.
Irish whip. Full force into the fence. Irish whip. Running power slam. And I would request security, but they've been instructed to let whatever happens, happen. Some bad intentions just came his way from Lex Luger. Kevin Nash is in a bit of trouble after that one. Military press slam.
If his opponent wants to turn things around, he'd better go south of the border. You know what I mean, amigo.
Lex Luger knows there are no rules. Anything is legal, including that weapon. He's taking him apart, piece by piece.
The rate this is going, we'll be done with this match at any time. Check your watch.
I just hope there aren't any live wires nearby. Someone could get killed. He's run headfirst into the wooden box. Irish whip. That's a recipe for a trip to the plastic surgeon. This could very well become the most tragic display of brutality that I have ever seen. Choke slam! No one gets up after a beating like that. One count. Fans, I think he'll need to do a lot more to get the win in this match. He is going to need some time after that devastating move. Oh my goodness, that was unbelievable. Once he secured the advantage, he never relinquished it.
What a miss. You know, Tony, I got an idea. You should let him practice that on you.
Lex Luger is on fire. He has turned this match around in a hurry. They are completely out of control. How in the name of heaven could someone use a weapon like that against another human being?
Right now, he must be wondering, what have I gotten myself into?
He was definitely staggered by that move. He's broken the broken table. Leg drop. It was going well for a while, but the momentum has sure shifted.
He's not a waiter. He's just tough. He can turn the tables anytime.
Big Sexy pulls off a devastating move. One, that's all he got out of that one. He's feeling the effects of that by the looks of it. Everything is going his way right now. This brawl is done. He's tapped out. Great win for the total package, Lex Luger. Bobby the Brain, we were witness to another spectacular match here on WCW.
Well, he earned the win tonight, Tony, but I think that there's now some serious heat between these two men.
Well, fans, this has been WCW Backstage Assault, brought to you by the good folks at Electronic Arts. Loosen up those thumbs, because it's time for WCW Backstage Assault. Here we go. Fans, right now I would detail the rules to you at home, but oddly enough, there are no rules.
This match won't be pretty, but it should be action-packed. If his opponent wants to turn things around, he'd better go south of the border. You know what I mean, amigo. You know there's a lot of danger trying moves like that, but if you can do it, you can win a lot of matches.
Military press slam! Hammered by Lex Luger! This is a pretty good strategy here, keeping his man stunned and not allowing any offense. That was quite a jolt to the system of Jeff Jarrett. Unable to mount an attack with the garbage can.
He needs to put a sighting scope on that weapon.
Lex Luger absolutely floored him with that weapon. This is getting completely out of control.
That hit leveled him.
Ooh, who's gonna pay for that?
You know, if I were his opponent, this is a time where I'd reach down and pull out a tire iron and get myself a good one.
That one hurt him. You can tell by looking at the face of Jarrett. Oh my, what's going on here?
He's in the driver's seat. His opponent here didn't do anything meaningful.
This is a street fight. No rules. Just a plain old-fashioned whooping.
You've got to admit, he's got the funk. But I'll tell you something, I hate funk.
He's broken the tire!
The other guy will sure remember that. If you can clear the cobweb.
That's a recipe for a trip to the plastic surgeon.
I hope the guy's got insurance. He's gonna need it.
And a few more bruises to the collective.
He nailed him like a wrecking ball.
Vicious hit with the kettle prod.
That hurt just to watch.
He's lit up like Las Vegas. From out of the sky, he nailed him. I knew that the rule book had been tossed out the window, but certainly this is too far. Knees to the head.
He'll need to pull his nose out of his face after that one.
This is unbelievable! Jarrett failed to block that one. Oh my, that must have done some serious damage. Shoulder breaker. Bone-crushing impact by Luger. Torture rack. This wrestler is just running on instinct now. Wow, he sure turned this match around.
He's really putting it to him now.
I'd have to say that he's been stunned by what's gone on so far. There's certainly no challenge being presented to this wrestler tonight.
The rate this is going, we'll be done with this match at any time. Check your watch.
He's tapped out. It's over. Enough said. Another fine performance from the total package, Lex Luger. Well, fans, we've been treated to another classic battle on WCW Wrestling.
You know, some wrestlers have their moments, and that guy just had one tonight.
Thanks for playing. Come back again soon for more WCW Backstage Assault. Loosen up those thumbs, because it's time for WCW Backstage Assault. The carnage has begun. Fans, just think about all the blood, sweat, and tears this athlete has shed in order to reach this match. Well, here's the ultimate chance. A chance for the World Heavyweight title. This doesn't look good at all.
Wow, I hope that he remembers to replace that divot.
Goldberg is looking very impressive with moves like that. Clothesline.
The only wrestler I can remember that could hurt a guy like that was me. But Tony, I don't have to remind you how great I was, or do I?
Oh no! This cannot be good! Picture perfect execution of a high-risk move! The total package is in a bit of trouble after that one.
He's really making this ham and egg earn his money tonight.
You only see a move like that in WCW, folks. Fans, if you're squeamish, then I beg you to please turn away. This is just a massacre. Somebody stop this.
The Sheep put up a better fight in the Falkland Islands.
Vertical suplex. He needs to regain his composure quick.
You know, if I were his opponent, this is the time where I'd reach down and pull out a tire iron and get myself a good win. He looks like he's on his last legs now.
Inverted atomic drop. Is nothing sacred? I guess this is now a full-scale war. Goldberg was caught off guard with that move.
That was an awful move.
The total package was definitely staggered by that move. He looks like he's in a lot of pain. I think he's hurt. Goldberg nails his opponent clean. Lex Luger really nailed him with that one. Jackhammer! Who could have conceived such a thing would be possible? One. That's all he got out of that one.
He would have had him if he'd have only placed his forearm across his throat.
Oh! What a reversal that was! He's out on his feet! He needs to regain his composure quick! A wrestler has been lit on fire! Goldberg took a nasty hit there. What's amazing is that he's still standing after all of that. This all-out war is certainly having an effect on Lex Luger. My goodness, don't bank on getting that damage deposit back.
That was like tonnage. It was weak.
Perfect execution. That move could secure a victory. This is unbelievable. The match has completely turned around.
I think he's gaining momentum. I think this guy's going to be awful hard to stop.
I can't believe that they wouldn't leave that where it was. That could severely injure someone. He's feeling the effects of that by the looks of it. Clothesline! Fans, this night will be one for the ages. That was an incredible move.
Right now, he must be wondering, what have I gotten myself into?
Camel clutch! Lex Luger shocks his opponent with the high-risk move.
When I wanted to turn around a match, I'd grab a handful of hair and put my thumb in his eye.
Goldberg looks to be in a world of hurt now. What an amazing performance we've seen tonight from this wrestler.
The rate this is going, we'll be done with this match at any time. Check your watch.
That one caught him off guard.
I can't believe how effective that move was. He really leveled him.
Torture rack. This was supposed to be a wrestling match. How can he use the wooden box? He's a little dazed after that one. And a few more bruises to the collection.
Gather some flowers and find a tombstone, because this man has just been buried. He was 27.
I must admit, fans, I couldn't bear to watch the cruelty of one human being burning another. Oh my! That was a vicious move on Goldberg! He's reeling from the attack. Torture rack! The camel clutch! Look, the signal has been given! This match is over by way of submission. With that victory, the most coveted prize in our sport now belongs to the total package Lex Luger. What could possibly top this match? We'll find out next time.
Tony, tonight's match just solidified my feelings towards these two men. I hate them, but they sure can wrestle.
That's it for WCW Backstage Assault. See you next time.